Alright guys, Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Next video coming up, Carl built C-40 single 2290. We're going to test this one out, and we've actually got a little PC68 LTX over here that we're going to test it with. We got a variable in the back of it, so it should be similar to what our traditional Uniden does. We'll check it out here at the end of the video and see what kind of power we're hitting the C-40 with, just to kind of verify and stack it up and see exactly what it's doing. We'll check the dead key and the swing on it and everything like that, see how this bad boy is doing. 14.6 volts is what we're going to be testing at. We'll start out on high. This one has a high and low. Again, single 2290. So you really don't want to hit it with a super hot radio. We're going to start off by testing the power of the amp. So we've got a 250 watt slug in here, and we will be looking at the top scale. Let's go to average first. Average power first, top scale. So 20 is 200. Hello. Hello. About 50 average, maybe a little bit more. And the PEP. Hello. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio. So right at 100 watts. PEP coming out of this thing. Now, if we want to put it down on low, let's see if that changes anything. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3, audio 1, 2, 3, audio just a little bit less, but let's see how it affects our dead key. So this is low. What are we going to call that? 10 watts, maybe? Something like that. High. So you can see it drops it down a little bit, maybe from 15 watts down to 10 watts, something like that. Let's put our 25 in and see what kind of reading we get, because we're going to check the radio's output with it. Because I honestly can't remember what this radio does. It'll be kind of interesting to see. So high power, dead key. That's pretty close. I said 15 and it's dead key in 12. And low is about 8 watts, and I said 10. So we were pretty close. Let's turn it off and now see what the Uniden is doing, what we're putting into it. So now this is just the barefoot radio. We're not dead keying much at all right there. I wouldn't even call that, I probably wouldn't even call that a watt. That first large hash mark would be, what, 2.5? Hello? 7 watts average. Hello. So 7 watts average. PEP. Hello. Audio check 1, 2, 3. And probably 30, 35 PEP the way it's modulating there. Audio. So that's what the little 68 LTX is doing. 25 watt slugs read pretty tight, so I wouldn't be surprised if we put it on like a 50 if it showed like 8 or 9 watts average. But still, neat little radio to do some tests with until we get a chance to get our 68, our traditional 68 back going. This one will serve as a nice little test bench radio. But that's it, guys. C-40, a lot of stuff you can do with these. Use them to like drive into a a 2-pill C box or something. I don't know if that's what he intends on doing with it, but you could, if you wanted to, make a nice little driver for that, or just run it by itself. I run a C-60 in here on the base. A lot of times I'll run like a Cobra radio into the C-60 and then run it into like a 2-tube 500Z or something, and it kind of loafs that. So I like the small amps that Carl does, the C-60, C-40. Really cool little amps here. So hope this one works out for you, and hope it does what you expect. Carl built C-40 single 2290. Appreciate it, guys. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. I do still have some Carl builds in. I've got 2 of the C80 bases that have two 2290s in them. I've got a 200 HD that's got a high and low. That's two 2879s mobile. And I've got a couple of 8-pill mobiles, the 800 HDs, one with sideband and one without. So just giving you guys a heads up. All right, appreciate it. Rooster in 10. See you, bye.